Hello there, welcome to my channel. If you are dressing up like Delores from the movie Beetlejuice, then this is the tutorial for you to achieve that stapled look. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is showing you the process of how I achieved that look, but I'm doing it on my leg. All you need to do is just duplicate what I did on my leg and do it on your face. So let's jump into the tutorial.
First, what you want to do is you just want to start off with some black face paint, body paint, and just draw a line. And then what you want to do is take a lighter color than your skin. So for me, I had to actually make up a color that was close to my skin color and take varying shades of that color, medium and a little bit lighter and darker, and then just create the illusion that there is actually a cut in your leg. So you want to concentrate on there being highlights close to the cut and then lowlights. So then with the skin color that you made that's pretty close to what your actual skin looks like, you're going to start to create the staples up the line. Now here you're just going to take a basic white face and body paint and create the illusion of light hitting the metal on each of the staples. Then you want to go in with black face paint again, and with a very fine tipped brush, you want to go in and create these little tiny details around the staple. Now it was helpful for me to use that reference photo that I had put in the beginning of this video. So I was really paying attention to where are those highlights on each of the staples, because if you notice, each of the staples are a little bit different. Some of them are pointed at the end, some of them are angled differently. Paying attention to the reference photo, I noticed that the staples were not exactly the same distance apart. Some of them were a little bit closer, some of them were crooked. So what you want to do is you really want to pay attention to what you see in the photo. For instance, in the last staple that I just painted, one of the ends was really pointed, whereas this one has more of a blunt end. Now what I'm using here is called a Star Blend. It's by Mayron. It is a black dry makeup. It's kind of like a black eyeshadow, if you will. And I'm using a fine tipped brush and I'm giving it the illusion that it's three-dimensional. So I'm shading around the edges, kind of in a oval kind of a shape to make it look like it's puncturing the skin, as well as shading underneath the staple as though the sun is shining on it or the light shining on it. And then I went in for the last part and gave it just an extra touch of that white to just brighten it up. And again, give it the illusion that there's some light shining on the metal.
Well, thank you so much for being here. I hope that was helpful. If you do end up doing this, I would absolutely love to see what you did. You can send me a picture via email or send it to one of my social media platforms like Instagram. Go ahead and check out my other tutorials. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and like this video. Drop a comment. I love hearing from you. And like I always say, go out and paint the world with your color, your light, and your love. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.